Let's now focus our attention on the shift statement. This statement is quite simple. It allows you to move the contents of a character string left or right, character by character. So as an example, let's see how we can move the contents of a field to the left, deleting leading zeros. So first of all, I'll declare a new variable. Let's call this one employee num for employee number. We'll make it 10 characters in length. And the first thing we'll do, we'll set the contents of this field to 0000654321. So we'll fill in every character of the field, and what we are going to do with the example is remove the leading zeros and shift everything else to the left hand side. So to do this, we just type the statement shift in our field name, and we'll define we want to shift the contents to the left. Whilst deleting the leading zeros. Now before we run this, I'll bring up the search help for the shift statement. And you will see there are various variants showing that you can shift to the left, to the right, by a specific number of places, and so on. So let's go back to our example. Tidy up the code. Create a statement to write some output. Do a check. Oops, my mistake in the data statement there. Okay. So let's now test the code and we'll see the output. There you can see the actual output has deleted the leading zeros and moved everything to the left hand side. By clicking on the field here, you can see it is left justified and we do have spaces at the end of the field. I encourage you to try different variations of the shift statement because there's a lot you can do with this statement. It does become a very handy tool when you have to deal with strings of data. Just before we move on, I'll just do another few examples. This one, I'll show the shift statement in its simplest form. And the output we will see here, because we haven't specified anything after our variable name, it will use the default value of moving from right to left, and the default number of spaces is 1. So it will move to the left 1 character. So on the test, you can see we've only got 3 zeros in the output, and it's moved all the contents to the left and left us with 1 space at the end. The next example, we will use the addition circular. And what this does, if we leave it with the default values, it'll move everything to the left 1 character, but the character that is pushed out will be reinserted at the other end of the string. So we should see 3 zeros, 654321 0 in the result. And here you can see exactly that. Got the 3 zeros, and then the leading 0 that's been pushed out has been inserted in the far right column.